on in. Let me get TikTok set up. And then we will get started. The boys are here, so I'm going to go ahead and move quickly. We got the greedy gong gongs in the house. For anybody new here, hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. I would like to welcome you to yet another struggle cooking class where I am not a professional chef, nor am I a professional YouTuber. I am just a mom and a home cooker, sharing my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you all. Today I'm cooking for the boys. They are here. So we are going to make a copycat Crunchwrap recipe from Taco Bell. That's one of Marcus's favorites. So I saw a breakfast version on Jazz Leaf's page. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I will take attendance, but I want to move a little bit quickly because we're going to try and get them fed and then go to service. So happy Sunday, everyone. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. If you want to watch quietly from the clouds and y'all know who you are, you're always welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. All right. So we always start with clean counters, and then I'm going to wash my hands. And then what I'll do, you all, is I'm going to show you the video that we're making because it's a few steps. And then when I get to a stopping point, then I will take attendance. I see Sheila. Oh, 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 Sheila. I love it when you come to class, Sheila. See, this is why I started early because I can't focus. All right, clean hands. All right. Let's see, who do we have here? We got Shantia in the house. She says, good morning. Hello, my dear. We have Jermango. Long, he says, good morning, checking in from Zanzibar, Tanzania. Or is it Tanzania? Thank you so much for being here. That is Central East Africa. I am from West Africa. I was born in Ghana. I'll be in Egypt this summer, North Africa. I've been to South Africa, so I haven't been to East Africa yet. We've got some very big supporters in Kenya or from Kenya. Hello, the finest Elijah's in the house. Hello, Neek Nika's here. Hello, JP is here. Sir Boogie, thank you all so much for being here. All right, so let me show you what we're making, and I'll come to you all TikTok in a moment. All right, so the Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell is like a burrito and an open-faced taco all together, but this is gonna be the breakfast version. As always, I've tagged Jazz Leaf. Hello, Angela. And Jazz was the first real chef that I did a collab with, so she has a very special place in my heart. Well, a couple years ago now. All right, so let me show you guys what we're making so you all can see. Oh.
Not making a boring breakfast. You hear that? That is my recreation of the Taco Bell breakfast crunch wrap, and I'm going to teach you how to make it right now. Add your bacon into one side of the air fryer and then your hash brown into the other. Whisk some eggs and cook them low and slow in a little bit of butter. Don't be like me and forget the salt and pepper. While everything is cooking up, make your chipotle crema by mixing Greek yogurt, chili powder, and lime juice. This will be perfect timing because everything is ready for assembly. You'll start with your tortilla, layer in the bacon, eggs, cheese, chipotle crema, that crispy hash brown, a smooth avocado spread, and a small tortilla. Fold it over and then pop it into the air fryer, spraying both sides with a little bit of avocado oil. Just 8 minutes later and you are ready to dig in. If you don't try this, you are seriously missing out.
Okay, so that is the plan, you all. So let me go ahead and get started because we got to cook bacon and hash brown in the air fryer, all right? So you notice Jazz's air fryer is the kind, yes, we have Maggie merch. You can go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. Jazz's air fryer is the one that's a side-by-side, so she could cook the bacon and the hash brown at the same time. My air fryer is like oven style, so I think I'm going to do the bacon at the bottom, maybe the hash brown at the top. Let's see. Let's start with the drip tray. And I am going to use real bacon for the boys. If it were me, I would use like a beef bacon. I just ordered some groceries. Hello, King. I am your substitute teacher because I cook with sugar substitutes, dairy substitutes, and gluten substitutes. All right, so that's what I do. Let me get some foil here. But that's how my channel started, just taking comfort food for the family or for myself and showing you all how I make substitute versions of it. All right, so let's get the tray here. If you comment on the video, oh gosh, It went away. If you comment on the video, she'll send you the actual recipe. So I'm going to show you all the recipe. And of course, I linked it here. So, and of course, you can make swaps as well. Let me jump to it. All right. So Taco Bell breakfast crunch wrap. That's what we need. So for each one, it is 2 strips of bacon. And since I'm making 2 for the boys, we're going to do 4 strips of bacon. All right. All right, so what I like to do with the packs of bacon, so I don't stretch it, I kind of cut on the side. If my janky scissors will cut. And then I try to go all the way around. Hope everybody's doing well. I don't know if Taco Bell actually has a breakfast version of this. Struggling, y'all. I think they do. I can't eat that. Let me see if my other scissors will work. But you all could customize this with whatever you like. We got Conquer It with Drea. Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for being here. We got Christina. She says, good morning, beautiful. Thank you for the compliment. But I'm going to make this per Jazz's recipe for those of y'all that are just coming in. But again, you could absolutely customize this with whatever. You could make this vegetarian. You could make it, gluten-free. You could make it dairy-free. But when I'm cooking for the family, I give them all the regular ingredients. I'm the only one who does the substitutes. Hello, Sound of Soul is here. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Let's see. So this is just Walmart regular bacon. I'm sure you could do this with turkey bacon. Like I said, I would use beef bacon if it were for me. All right, so when I try and get it open all the way like this, I try to open it kind of like, almost like an envelope. I mean, if you don't care, it doesn't matter. We're gonna crumble it up. But when I get it open like this, then I try and lift it from both sides, because when I pull it from the side, then the fiber stretches. And if you're trying to cook it in the pan, so that's how I get our sheets. So we're gonna do 4 pieces of bacon. And we're gonna go ahead and put this in here because I gotta make 2 of these. Each crunch wrap has 2 pieces of bacon, and I'm cooking for 14 and 16-year-old boys. Might as well be grown men the way they eat. All right, so let's go ahead and get this cooking up. All right, so I think she says like 408 minutes, but my mom taught me to cook with all of your senses, so just keep an eye on it, all right? But if you guys want the actual recipe, I did link it. All right, so we're done with the bacon. We'll put this in a Ziploc bag. Mom says clean as you go. So we don't want to put open containers in the fridge. Don't be lazy. Wrap it up well. Or I'll use, Ziploc. Or if you have the reusable ones, absolutely. Nika says, before you go to Egypt, you should try to make an easy and quick Egypt recipe. I'll try it. I was hoping they could teach me when I get there. But if you have an Egyptian recipe, probably kind of like Mediterranean food and Greek food probably close to. So let me know. Inbox me a recipe. All right, let's put this away. All right, and so since we have raw meat, let me just wipe this down, then we'll get the hash brown prepped. For those of you all who don't know, I am part of a travel group, and I go to a different country every year. This year is Egypt. Last year was Greece. The year before that was Italy. And I always take y'all with me. So if you like what I'm doing, stay tuned. I'll be traveling this summer in June. All right. And I like to experience everything. Let me put my stuff on Do Not Disturb, y'all. I'm janky over here using my devices. Ooh, Christina had scrambled eggs and fresh cantaloupe. That sounds amazing. I don't eat too much melon. I love it though. I love everything. That's the problem. Um, we just got some melon in the giveaway box I gave to my parents. All right, let's clean up. So if you all saw the recipe, this Crunchwrap, if you get the regular Crunchwrap, it's got like a taco shell, hard shell. So the breakfast version, to give you that crunch, for the crunch wrap, she uses a hash brown. Now I placed an order and I'll show you all what I had, what I got. What you're supposed to, oh, will it not repeat? Okay, what you're supposed to do is use like the McDonald's hash brown, like the one that's a flat patty, and I couldn't get that. So I got a couple substitutes. Hello, Ebony, good morning. All right, so ideally you want the one piece hash brown because you're gonna lay that down as a sheet, this one right here. I'm not gonna use these, but you could use these in a swap. This is the Ore-Ida Crispy Crowns. They look like the tater tots that you would get at, the hash browns that you would get at Chick-fil-A breakfast, the round flat ones. So you could use this in a pinch. Or the boys used to call them tater tops, like top of the hat. That's cute when they were little. Not little anymore. I've had these before. They're really good. This is something that I would eat, cauliflower hash browns. So if you need to be, if you want to do less starch, gluten-free, well, potatoes are already gluten-free, but this is an option. So I'm just going to use this because I couldn't get the regular one, but just wanted to share with y'all. Hello, Coco Cutie. That's a beautiful name. All right, let's get these prepped. And I may just go ahead and cook all of them because something tells me this food is going to be devoured. But I'd love to give you all ideas of different things you can use. I used to be pre-diabetic, used to have elevated cholesterol and borderline blood pressure, and all of that can be normalized, was normalized by changing what I ate. All right, so you all can see these are the frozen ones. They're smaller than like, probably the size that we're supposed to have here. So I'll probably put 2 of them in, and something tells me just go ahead and cook it all. When I'm cooking for the boys, it's like, just give them everything. If you got growing boys or men, you understand. All right, so we're gonna use 2 for the recipe, but I'll go ahead and put these in. And I'll put them in with the bacon so we can double up. Samantha says, beautiful kitchen. Thank you, sweetheart. Can I join the travel group? Yes. Inbox me and I'll send you the link. I've done this couple streams on it. It's EF Go Ahead Tours. I just like it because I treat it like adult daycare. I just, pay the money, they do the agenda. I always book a single, so it's a great way to travel alone, but with a group. We meet at the airport. They take care of everything, hotels, meals, whatever. I love it. Inbox me because I'll forget and I'll send you the link. And next year we're going to China and I think back to France. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the air fryer with the bacon. The bacon's doing its thing. I'm gonna put the hash brown above the bacon because the bacon is going to drip. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that. All right, so now what we're going to do is let's go ahead and, I'm thinking in order, we've got to scramble eggs and we've got to assemble the tortillas. So you need, and we need to make the sauce, bacon, egg, and the avocado spread. Okay, lime juice. Let me go over to the recipe. All right, so we've done step 1, gosh, hard to read, hash brown, and then bacon, and now we're gonna cook the eggs. Let's go ahead and do that because they can set for a little bit. Each Crunchwrap is 2 eggs, so I'm doubling up. I'm gonna cook 4 since I'm cooking for the boys. All right, so we're just gonna get a skillet, put some butter in it, whip up the eggs, and do a soft scramble. If you like them hard scrambled, you can do that too, but we'll salt and pepper them and get them ready. So you want a nice non-stick. I need to get the butter from the other fridge. I try to keep their stuff in another fridge. Okay, since I'm cooking for the kiddos, real butter, real cheese, no substitutes for them. It's fine. But, you know, it gives you guys ideas. So I'm just going to do a tablespoon of butter. Let's check on our bacon. All right, it's looking good. This could be olive oil, it could be margarine, it could be whatever you like. Y'all know I am not the food police. We figure it out as we go. All right, so let's crack eggs. I'm gonna use whole eggs. I guess you could use the pourable eggs if you want to, but I love to give you all the best ingredients. Got this huge tortilla. We'll get to that in a minute. All right, I'm just using regular eggs from Walmart. Got my little gravy boat. This isn't on yet, because that's where I struggle getting everything ready at the same time. All right, so 2 eggs per Crunchwrap, so we need 4. And you all can always scale up or scale down a recipe. I even saw, I'll give you all a little hack that I just learned. If you're cooking for 1, sometimes it's difficult to cook for 1 or 2, and you need half an egg for a recipe. What they say to do is to go ahead and crack the eggs, crack the egg, whip it up, whip it good. Why did I do that? I don't know, y'all. And then take 2 tablespoons. Oh no, I just lost Instagram. Y'all, Instagram has been doing its own thing. All right, I'll come back to it. I'll restart in a moment. Maybe they'll hop over here. All right, so we got 4 eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and salt and pepper them in here. Clean my hands. All right. But yeah, apparently if you need the equivalent of a half an egg, that's 2 tablespoons. All right, Instagram, nobody has time for this. Boys wanna eat. Mama's gotta cook. What are we doing? Christina says you don't have your air fryer anymore. Oh no, it broke? That's not good. Maybe you can see if it's still under warranty. I always try to get the little warranty on them. Y'all know we've had to replace our air fryer, especially when you use it a lot. Speaking of that, let's check on it. All right. I think bacon is looking good. We'll take it out. All right, I don't know what happened, IG. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this on a medium low. All right, so we have 4 eggs, all right, just whole eggs. We're gonna go in with salt and pepper. You do wanna season it. The best food is when each individual ingredient tastes good so that when you combine them, the whole thing tastes good. All right, so I'm going in with some, my pepper's getting low. Gotta back up. And there's some fresh. I have one who likes it spicy, so he'll probably put hot sauce on it, and then one who doesn't. All right, so just salt and pepper, and then I like to get in there with a chopstick. To really whip it well. You all can use a fork or whatever. Let me just let the butter melt. And I like to go all the way around and kind of up on the sides. That way it doesn't stick. All right, so we're just going to beat our eggs. And in the recipe, she says, whip them until foamy. I just kind of keep an eye on it. You want to make sure all the white and the yellow is as homogeneous as you can get it. And then let me turn the butter up just a little bit to melt. Hello, Rebecca. Afternoon to you in the UK. I got some good news from the UK. Hopefully we'll be able to share it soon. So I'll just say this, ladies who are interested. Excuse me, Lucchese and I teach the finishing school for the modern woman. Y'all, I got a little butter, hold up, little butter wrapper. That's why you always watch it. Oh, you know those cooking shows where everything's perfect and nobody messes up? this is not that. All right. So our butter is nice and foaming, and our eggs are too. I feel like I want to salt and pepper them just a little bit more. So let's go ahead and pour. And then I'm gonna let it set for just a minute, and then we'll do a soft scramble. And to save a step, you could even do your cheese here for like a cheesy scrambled egg. All right, hold up, we got bacon. Let's take the bacon out before we burn it. Y'all know I will. Oh yeah. All right, bacon is good. I'm gonna put it on a paper plate, paper towel in just a moment. Let the hash browns go, a little bit more salt. Now I'm just looking for the eggs. Once the edges start to set a little bit, okay, now we can go in and scramble. You see it starting to bubble up a little bit. Egypt sounds fun. Rebecca, finishing school. Yes, okay, so get a spatula before it sets, and we just kind of move it like a bulldozer. I used to get in there and really like scramble hard. You can if you want to. Hello, Living with Gloria. But I like a softer scramble now. Maybe I'm getting old. Old lady likes soft eggs. I will be 49 later this year. I really just want to put the cheese in here. I think I will. If I should put the cheese in here for who likes cheesy scrambled eggs, put the cheese emoji in the chat. I'm turning off the skillet. You can turn it off before the eggs are all the way done because they will continue to cook. All right. So if we wanted to, we could put some cheese in here. All right. We've got bacon going. Bacon. So I'm just going to move this behind me until we're ready to assemble. And I'm going to put the melting dough on top. Shout out to Brandon L. Jett. He gifted this to us for the class. I do have a little teacher's wish list. It's on my teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. If y'all want to send me anything, there's an Amazon list, but I'm cooking all the time, so this is just what I do. All right, so I'm just going to put the melting dough on here until we're ready for the eggs, so they'll stay kind of warm, okay? Now let's get a paper towel for our bacon so we can blot it. It's not too hot. All right, so that's good. Now this is regular pork bacon, so you can see it's nice and greased up. Hello, Chico. Hello, Miss Pre-K. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So let's see if we can turn it over a little bit, just get some of that off. All right. So bacon can be eaten at any temperature, but we're good to go. We've got 2 strips of bacon per Crunchwrap. So we've got our bacon, we've got our eggs done. Rebecca wants cheesy eggs. For you, I'll put a little bit on here. We'll let it melt. Since this is going to be a Crunchwrap, we'll still put some extra for the recipe. Now we need to make the cream sauce. So I have cheddar cheese for the boys. This came from the giveaway box. So I'll just put some cheese here. And I'm not even going to do anything to it. I'm just going to put the melting dough back on top. Is it radiant heat or ambient heat? I think the radiant heat from the eggs. Shout out to the nerds and the geeks. We'll let that melt a little bit. All right. Cheese, please. You got it, sweetheart. Hello, big homie. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So eggs are done. Bacon is done. Let's check the hash browns. Ooh. Hash browns are sizzling up. They probably would have been done if I were doing just 2, but watch all of this food evaporate. You all will see the boys. They always come down when it's time to plate. Y'all know how it is. Nobody's here. Quiet as a church mouse when I'm cooking. But that's okay. That's what moms do. Okay. You will start to hear the hefty feet of the teenagers once they can sense it. Somebody told me they're probably watching. Y'all are probably watching me in your rooms, right? And you see when the stuff is ready, then you come down. Anyway, focus, Maggie. All right, so now we're going to make this crema sauce. So let's just check and see on the recipe. For anyone who just came in, we're making a breakfast crunch wrap for the boys. So this is the goal. Happy St. Patrick's Day. If you're confused, I'm not Irish. Shout out to the Irish. We love you. I'm African. But yes, wear your green. This recipe calls for lime juice. So I have a real lime. So shout out to our Irish brothers and sisters. We love all of y'all. Okay, so we're going to make a chipotle crema. This is, I don't know if this goes on the original Crunchwrap, but it's part of her recipe. So we need 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. So I've got this Chobani in the fridge. Now this one is a non-fat. The boys could probably eat full fat, but this is what I got. Greek yogurt, juice of half of a lime. So I got a whole lime here. We'll cut it in half. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder. All right. So let's get a little container for our sauce. Hash browns looking good. All right. So we're gonna make a little cream sauce that we're gonna drizzle, put that on everything. Living with Gloria says, are you adding any cilantro or garnish? Absolutely. Now this recipe doesn't have it on there, but y'all know why be regular when you can be extra. So if you want it, Gloria, I got some cilantro. I'll give y'all a little cilantro. But I'm cooking for teenagers. They're usually like, Mom, you know, we eat with our eyes though. Okay, focus, Maggie. Greek yogurt. All right, so, oh, that's not the one we need. 2 tablespoons. All right, so 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. That was one of my absolute favorite things that I had in Greece, y'all. And I'm telling you, I didn't think I liked Greek food. What I learned when I went to Greece is I don't like the American version of Greek food. When you actually go to the native country, it blows you away. The yogurt, the real Greek yogurt, when I tell you, like, this much will fill you up because it's full fat. They don't do the non-fat. And so it just really holds you a little bit, goes a long way. And then they have like the spoon sweet or the real honey. Telling y'all. If you are able to travel, and if not, like I said, I'll take y'all with me. If you're able to travel, if you think you don't like a cuisine, try it. Good morning, Richie on TikTok. Try it the authentic way and then decide. All right, so we need 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. Chili powder for a little bit of smokiness. I wouldn't say heat. It's a 1/4 teaspoon. Let me see if I have one. Okay. So just a tiny bit. We've got 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder. Rebecca says would definitely love something in the UK, in London. Yeah, the finishing school for the modern woman right now is virtual. Lucy and I teach that a couple times a year on Zoom. We are getting ready to have our graduation. I'm so excited. Someone very special will be coming to the graduation. Someone also very special has written a letter to the ladies. I'm just really happy. All right, chili powder going in. Ooh, smells good. Like the smokiness of the chili powder, plus like you know how Greek yogurt is kind of tart? Smells good. We got Richard in the house. Shout out to Richard. You all know Richard is in our community. He is our Pampered Chef consultant. I have my Pampered Chef shears here. Feel free to drop your link, Richard. We are making breakfast Crunchwrap Supremes or Crunchwraps for the boys. Okay, so we have a whole lime here. I just ordered these groceries, so honestly, it's a little bit hard. I'm going to roll it. If I let it sit for about a day, it may soften a little bit. Living with Gloria says, do you have any cleaning tips? Yes, don't stop. I clean all the time. All my life I had to wipe. But no, seriously, I mean, like if you live, you know, for real and not for fantasy, you know, your house is going to be lived in. If you got kids, y'all already know. Just try to get to it before it becomes a disaster. We're all struggling. I got little corners in the house where I'm like, we, but I keep a clean house. I just, thank you, Richie, for the compliment. You like the hair? Thank you. Okay, so we've got our lime. We're going to cut this in half. We'll get our Pampered Chef cutting board. All right, let's check our hash browns. Ooh, hash browns are looking really good. I'm gonna leave them in there, but let me show you all. And these are cauliflower hash browns because they were out of the regular ones, but they look good. I think this is good. I'm gonna turn them off and just leave these in here. We'll need them when it's time to layer our Crunchwrap Supreme, but hot, giving you an option. All right, so let's go ahead and turn that off because we're about ready to assemble. Avengers Assemble. Is that even the thing? Y'all know I don't know. Don't take me to a sci-fi movie. I don't know any of these characters. All right, that's what the boys are for. Okay, remember your cutting board has two sides. Shout out to our beautiful Pampered Chef cutting board. This was gifted from Victoria. Thank you for the acacia wood. The side with the groove, get into the groove, is when you're cutting something with a liquid. So tomato, chicken, lemon, it'll pool here instead of on your counter. And then the other side is for stuff that doesn't leak. All right, so let's get this cut in half with our Pampered Chef knife. I ordered this knife set from Richard. Very nice. Gets the job done. So we're gonna cut this in, no, not that way. We wanna cut it this way. All right, so I wish it were a little bit juicier. Ooh, it smells good. I wanna squeeze it on everything. Y'all know how citrus just makes a kitchen smell so good. I love it. All right, shout out to me and my gadgets. We got a little lime juicer. Hello, Beam, and hello, Grind Hero. All right, so we're going to, now this is interesting. Did y'all know this? Limes don't have seeds. I was wondering what these holes are for, but they're for the juice. Focus, Maggie. All right, so we're gonna squeeze half of a lime into our Greek yogurt and chili powder to make like this cream sauce for the Crunchwrap. Y'all know my hands, I am not strong. All right, but boys, I know y'all are watching me. Oh my God. God bless. All right, y'all, that's what I got. And my lime was a little bit firm. Hello, Ruthless. But if it were nice and juicy, you would get a lot more. But you know what you can do? We're going to stir it up, stir it up. We're going to stir it up and taste it. And if we need more lime, we'll just use the other one. Do not toss this. Whenever I have to squeeze citrus, then I'll make like a pitcher of tea, shout out to the South, and drop this whole thing in here, or a glass if this is lemon or lime, and just keep refilling my tea over my citrus so you can use it all day. All right, let's stir this up. Thank you for the badges on TikTok. Marcia says organic limes do have seeds, and key limes have seeds. I didn't know that. This is just a regular Walmart lime. I don't think there's any seeds in there. So how do they grow it? But that's great. I'm not a farmer, y'all. Thank you for informing me. All right, so we're gonna stir this up. Lime juice, chili powder, and Greek yogurt. And then we're going to drizzle this on our Crunchwraps. Probably should have got a bigger bowl, but it's looking kind of nice. I like the kind of texture. We'll stir it up and taste it. It should taste like smoky and creamy. I know, boys come down. Y'all see them? Watch me call them. The food is ready. Boom, 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 boom. Exactly, y'all know. Help me. No. Y'all see me get into mom mode. Sometimes, y'all know how it is. You ask them, would you mind taking the trash out? No movement? Okay. Hi. Sparingly. But no, I just start turning off devices. Y'all know how it is. And if you don't, God bless you. All right, so we've got our cream sauce here. I think it's looking good. So let me give this a little taste. Tangy. I'm not gonna lie, it probably would be better with full fat yogurt. I had fat free, so it's a little bit tart, and then the lime makes it super tart. But with the savoriness of the egg and the cheese and everything, I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello, Wade, and hello, Holly. All right, I think we're ready to assemble, class. Let's see what we have. For anyone who just hopped in, I'm gonna show y'all what we're making. I think we have all of the ingredients and we're ready.
You hear that? That is my recreation of the Taco Bell breakfast crunch wrap, and I'm going to teach you how to make it right now. Add your bacon into one side of the air fryer and then your hash brown into the other. Whisk some eggs and cook them low and slow in a little bit of butter. Don't be like me and forget the salt and pepper. While everything is cooking up, make your chipotle crema by mixing Greek yogurt, chili powder, and lime juice. This will be perfect timing because everything is ready for
hers is creamier.
You'll start with your tortilla, layer in the bacon, eggs, cheese, chipotle crema, that crispy hash brown, a smooth avocado spread, and a small tortilla. Fold it over and then pop it into the air fryer, spraying both sides with a little bit of avocado oil. Just 8 minutes later and you are ready to dig in. If you don't try this, you are seriously.
All right, now this is a lot. Y'all know I get overwhelmed. All right, focus, Maggie. So we've got everything ready to go. Ready to go. We cleaned off the counter, so we're fine. All right. And you saw the avocado. I did buy this, the little avocado little tray. So we'll smear that on. All right, so first thing we need is a burrito the size of your head. Okay, y'all look. It's ridiculous, but you need the large one. You need two. You need one large and one small. This tortilla by itself is 300 calories and 52 carbs. I have one that's a swimmer and one that's in military school. Plus they're growing boys. All right, so feed your family, ladies. Okay, so we have our tortilla. If I were doing this, we would use one of my like gluten-free cassava, whatever tortillas. Okay, so you need the big one. All right, so we start with the bacon. All right, so I have bacon, real bacon for the boys. And so we're gonna crumble this up and you can tell it's done because it keeps its, well, it's a little bit bendy. Probably should have taken it off the paper towel. They will be all right. All right, so let's do 2 pieces of bacon. I will crumble it up. All right. Or you could just use your Pampered Chef kitchen shears, and you can also do this with your hands, y'all. It's not that serious. You want to try and keep everything in the center because we're going to fold it around. Make sure y'all can see on TikTok. We're going to fold it around. If you don't have real bacon, you could probably use bacon bits. You could use sausage. If you have turkey sausage or breakfast sausage, links or whatever, you absolutely can. All right, so we have our bacon here. And then I think next was the eggs. I think so. All right, shout out to you. Rebecca, you wanted cheesy eggs. So I think that goes next. Let me just watch her assembly because I want the good cross section. Y'all know how we do. We made the cream sauce. Mine's a little light. It's all right. We got the hash brown ready. Bacon, egg. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it down half. Y'all know these kids. His is, why does he get more than me? Hey, look. All right, so let's go in with the cheesy eggs. For one, y'all know how it is. These kids. All right, we got cheesy eggs. It's kind of a lot of egg, but good protein. Little mountain of eggs. I'm gonna flatten it out a little bit. And then I think, is it the hash brown that goes next or some more cheese? I think it's some more cheese. One doesn't like too much cheese, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it. We got the condemned here. He's watching. Okay, cheese. All right, so a little bit of cheese. Okay, and then the cream sauce. Hello, the condemned. Thank you for being here. One of my day ones, one of my moderators, the reason I wear the pearls every day. All right, so we're going in with the chipotle cream sauce. We're gonna drizzle that on everything. So if you're making this full flavor, use the full fat Greek yogurt. I used a fat free, but watch them inhale it anyway. All right, so this is what we have. Sorry, y'all. This is what we have so far. Now we need the hash brown. I didn't get the regular hash brown, so I'm going to use my cauliflower hash browns. They won't be able to tell. Watch it. Hello, Leela or Lita. Okay, hash browns. So this hash brown is going to give us the crunch for the Crunchwrap Supreme. Okay, sorry, poor etiquette. Never gesture with a knife. All right, so I'm going to put 2 hash browns on here. We'll put 2 side by side. Ideally, if you have like the oval one, that's what's supposed to go next. And then I'll serve them extra hash browns on the side with ketchup. They'll eat it. All right. So that's nice and warm. And then we need another hash brown. Oh, avocado spread. That's a lot, y'all. Okay, so we have this 100% chunky avocado, or if you have whole avocados, maybe you're in California or Florida, just mash up a ripe one. But her recipe calls for the avocado spread. So we're gonna spread this on top of the hash brown. All right, so we'll scoop that on. Both of the boys like avocado. And you can see this is 100%, well, they say it is, but it's got real chunks of avocado in there. All right, so give them the good stuff. Feed your family well, ladies. Plus, you know, like I say, you all, everybody likes, you know, the conveniences and the fast food, but, you know, I always say it's not what you eat some of the time, it's what you eat all of the time. So you can save money and save a lot of calories. Nika says they look better than the original hash browns. Thank you. Avocado is good. I would probably salt it because it's just plain avocado. But let's go with this because the tortilla has salt, the eggs have salt, the cheese has salt. And yeah. So then on top of this goes another tortilla. Now, I think this is too big. I think I was supposed to get the little small taco ones. Yeah. Well, this does say tacos for burritos. Okay. All right. So let's get in here. So we're gonna get. So you need 1 large one, the grande, and then the small one. All right. So let's see if we can fold this over. And then we're gonna put it in the air fryer to melt and crisp up while we assemble the other one. Uh-oh. All right. Oh, I think it's fine. So this is gonna go on top. All right. So let's go ahead and do that. Rebecca says no such thing as too much cheese. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. So let's put this on here. So 2 tortillas, and I'm just gonna kind of press down so you all can see what we have here. All right, just making sure I got everything. And then we're gonna fold. So we're gonna fold like this, and then go around like this, and then go around like this, and then go around like this, then go around like this, like this. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it over. Hey, Lauren. Hello, sweetheart. All right. Whew, it's warm on the bottom. The egg and cheese. Okay, so she says to spray it. I don't have spray, so I'm just gonna brush it with some olive oil and put this in the air fryer, and we'll do the other one, okay? All right, so we have our flying saucer Crunchwrap. Let's do. If you have cooking spray, use cooking spray. I don't think I do, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of olive oil, but we need to do it on both sides because the oil plus the heat is what's gonna give you the fried taste or fried texture. We want that crispy texture. So y'all can see we're getting it all greased up. All right, let me turn it over on the other side and do the same thing carefully because I don't want it to come apart. All right, carefully. Let's put a little bit of oil here, and I'm gonna put it down on the tray with the seam side down. This is the seam side so that it can kind of like glue, fry glue. Hello, Sharonda. So it can kind of close up on itself. All right. So then this is gonna go in the air fryer All right, one down, one to go. So let's take out the hash browns while this is crunching and melting. Where's my towel? I'll make the other one so we can let the boys eat and we'll be done. All right, hash browns are done. All right, so we're gonna put this. Y'all, this thing is heavy. When I tell you this thing is loaded, watch them inhale it. All right, so let's see, it's like 8 minutes. But let me get this part right. Let me go over to the recipe and then we'll do the same thing. We got all of our ingredients. Fry at 380 for 8 minutes, flipping halfway. 380 for 8 minutes. So let's do 380 for 4 minutes and then I'll do another 4 minutes. All right. So 4 minutes, 380. Okay. All right, because y'all know I'll get distracted. All right, so let's do one more because both boys are here, and then I'll let the boys eat and let them tell you how I did. Hello, D-Ray. You like this color? This is like a lime green. I wasn't too sure about it, but thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, y'all like what you like. I always try to represent y'all well, represent myself well. Okay, so let's assemble one more. Uh-oh. I'm running out of space. Try to keep it so y'all can see everything. So now that you all have seen this, how many of these Crunchwraps would you eat? We got Material Girl in the house. A material world. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. All right. Y'all know I have musical outbursts. It is what it is. All right. So let's do one more plop. This huge burrito is just massive. Like, really? It's like a manhole cover. Oh, shout out to the people who could eat whatever they want. All right, we started with bacon. All right, so 2 strips of bacon, and I will cut it up or crumble it up, however you like it. Or it could be sausage, chicken sausage, turkey sausage, pork sausage, crumbled sausage links. So I'm just cutting it here, and then I'm gonna keep it in the middle, but try to spread it flat. That's how you get the cross section when we cut into it. Rachel says I'm gonna make this when I get home for Easter. Absolutely. All right, y'all. So let's spread our bacon out, and this was greedy. All right, so we got real bacon. It's good. Stop it, Maggie. Eggs, cheese eggs. So I cooked 4. I cut it in half. Let's do the other half. So nobody's over here crying and carrying on. Y'all know how they do. No, I don't want anything. You don't really have that too much with boys, though. They ain't never not hungry. All right. So we've got our scrambled eggs, cheese eggs. Y'all want extra cheese. It'll melt in the air fryer. Y'all are laughing at me? All right. You want extra cheese. All right. If you kind of, how did my butter, y'all, look, see my little butter piece? I'm thinking if you spread, see, this is how my mind goes. If you spread, Chris Cooking Nashville's on IG. Hi, Chris, good to see you. This is not a carnivore meal. This is for the boys, 2 teenagers. Y'all, please go check out Chris Cooking Nashville. We just made his keto syrup. It was so good. When I'm cooking for me, I'm sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. Cooking for the family, they get everything. Here's where my mind was going, y'all. If you make this Crunchwrap and you put the cheese all the way at the end, it could be like a cheese-stuffed crust, you know, like a pizza. But focus. That's not what hers is. All right. So we did the cheese, and then next was the cream sauce, right? All right. Yes, y'all check out Chris Cooking Nashville. He has carnivore recipes. His beautiful bride, Ashley, is keto. So they do keto recipes. And y'all, it's all inspiration. I just think food brings us all together. And I am not the food police. Like I say, eat what you like. Have it your way, Burger King or Taco Bell. But yeah, when I pick up Marcus, he's like, can I get one of those Crunchwraps? I'm like, let's see if we can make it. Okay, hash browns. So we have our bacon, we have our eggs, cheese eggs, we have our cheese, and we have our cream sauce. Now I had to use cauliflower hash browns because they were out of the regular. So these are the hash browns that I made. This is a great substitute, y'all. Nice and crispy. So we're gonna put 2 of them down. Let's turn over the first Crunchwrap. All right, and then we'll finish assembling. So that's what we have so far. So she says 4 minutes and then flip it. 4 minutes, 4 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. Okay, just that's what I do here. All right, focus. All right, so it's kind of light, but we're gonna turn it over. Make sure I'm holding it well so I don't burn myself again. Let me see how it's coming there. All right, so our first Crunchwrap. See if I can. Okay, 4 more minutes at 380. Okay. I feel like I should put. I'm just gonna put a little bit more olive oil on it, y'all. It just looks a little bit pasty white, and we want that nice golden brown. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more. And this is a full flour tortilla. 2 growing boys, one's an athlete. Look. All right. We feed the family what they eat. All right. So let's put this back in, and I'll move it up towards the top with an air fryer. Oh, 380 at 4 minutes. 380, 4 minutes. So with the air fryer, the heat source is at the top. So the closer you are to the top, the hotter it cooks. Hello, Garment. Thank you so much for being here. Y'all are here for the musical outbursts? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it, do it. Okay. Do not encourage me. Avocado spread. All right. So next, y'all, this is a lot. Y'all see these recipes, like they come through in like 30 seconds, 60 seconds. You're like, oh, so easy. I can make that. Then I'm over here struggling. But we're almost there. Plus, I'm making 2 for the boys. Okay, so we got our avocado. All right, so we're going to put a whole little mini container of avocado in here. That'll give you the nice creaminess. And then someone wanted me to add some cilantro. So I'll chop up some cilantro just as a garnish and then put some salsa on the side. Hot sauce for one, salsa for the other. All right, so we're just gonna spread this in. Again, the recipe, this is supposed to be 1 long hash brown, but I placed an order, they didn't have, so this is what we got. You could also use like regular hash browns or the little tater tots, the little flat ones. Yummy. Just need some salt. All right, I think we got everything. Let's assemble. Tortilla, bacon, eggs, cheese, cream, hash brown, avocado, and that last tortilla. All right, so now we're going in with this tortilla, and I'm gonna put it down here, and I'm gonna kind of press. All right, it's coming out the side a little bit, and then we're gonna fold in pleats. I hear heavy feet. What I tell y'all, they always come when it's ready. Didn't I tell you? I know they're trolling me. I know the boys are watching. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I hear the feet of whatever the rest of that nursery rhyme is. Y'all know what it is. All right, focus, Maggie. All right, let's. All right, and then the last one. This one isn't as uniform, but it's okay. Let me turn it over. And we're gonna grease it up. Something tells me y'all would still eat it. All right. So we're gonna do, I don't have cooking spray, so I'm just putting some olive oil and I'm gonna get it greased up. The oil plus the heat is gonna give you that nice brown. I told you what I tell you. Here they come. Here they come. Mm-hmm. Good morning. How are you?
Are we going to go to church today?
Yeah, we're gonna go to church. Let me let me just get this warmed up. You put your shoes on, please, and then I'll let you. All right. You gonna run a brush or something through that hair?
Yeah.
You gonna put anything on that?
A hat.
No, you will not wear a hat. And move the shoe from around here.
That's going to get in the paper.
All right. Well, since you came in the frame, come say hello.
Hello.
Please come introduce yourself properly.
Hello. I'm her son,
What is your name?
Alex.
Alex. Okay. All right. Crunchwrap's almost ready.
I'm the youngest one. I'm the tallest. To make that clarify.
All right, y'all. Crunchwrap number 2 is ready. So when the other one comes out, how many minutes we got? 1 minute. 1 minute. All right, so I'm gonna chop up some cilantro, get some salsa on the side, and we're ready to plate. So we have 4 y'all can't see. We have 4 hash browns left. So we're going to put these on the side for them. Okay, Crunchwrap is done. Let's take it out and let's swap. I'm just gonna put this on here, seam side down. Let's see how the other one came out. I know, I'm coming. All right. I'm gonna move this up to the top. I'll just keep an eye on it. All right, y'all. Let's see what it looks like on the other side. Ooh, you can hear. All right, I'm gonna leave it here for a second. Cut up some cilantro, put some salsa, then we'll cut it in half and let the boys eat. All right, let them tell you what they think of this. Good morning. Y'all see what I mean? All right, then we'll get the other one. Let's see what I got for cilantro and salsa. Okay, so we'll put some salsa on the side. I have some cilantro. I'll just chop this up for a garnish. I'll just cut up a little bit. I love fresh cilantro. I think it goes great with Latin flavors. I would take the stems out, but at this point, ooh, it smells so good. It's like nice and grassy. It's bright. I love it. Okay, so we've got our garnish. All right, so let's move everything for our final picture. Oh, and our salsa. 4 minutes. And we'll cut that one in half. See how we like it. All right. There's one. There's the other. All right. What do y'all eat on your hash browns? Ketchup? All right. So just plating. All right, so we're gonna swap. Let's see if we can cut it in half. Hello, Renee. Thank you so much for being here. So far so good. All right, so we're gonna cut it at halves. Hopefully we get a nice cross section. I'm gonna move everything so that I can take the picture as soon as I cut it. Because y'all know once it starts to like ooze out, it's not the same. You'll still eat it though. Y'all know. Y'all know. All right. Move everything. Hold up. Nice little lime garnish. Just be an extra. All right, we'll just put a couple of limes on their plate just because their mom is extra. Excuse me? Come again? I didn't think so. All right, let's turn the other one over. Yeah. I'm coming, y'all. So this is looking good. Moving it higher up, and whew. I'm gonna try and get them both ready at the same time. All right. Just a little bit of oil. All right, just grease it up. And especially like if it's opened up a little bit, just try to press it down. Step away.
Huh?
You'll know when it's ready. I gotta take my picture. Coming around here, breathing all on the finished product.
My finished product.
Boy. Y'all.
Boy. Oh man.
Sir. Not today.
Oh man.
Hello, Micro Bakery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Let's get this cut in half. We got our garnish. All right, so let's see what our Crunchwrap cross section looks like. All right, so it's actually like pretty durable. Let it cool down a little bit. I wish I knew where the hash brown was. Trying to find my... Yeah, do you know where my bread knife is? Oh, you used it? Okay. Let me just use this one. Actually, I have a new one. TikTok, you don't stop.
You should get the Damascus steel knife set.
No, really.
Yes.
I'm trying to find my new one.
But you can't wash from the dishwasher. You should ask for your fans for.
No, I know I have another one. Is that it? Which one is the bread knife?
Not a pink. The one with
I know. Oh, here it is. All right, y'all. Let's just go in here. Let's turn this off. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Already salivating. You want ketchup on your hash browns? Hello, Mel Chalupa. Hello, Gorilla. Hello, Loki. Trying to get a clean cut. Y'all ready? And it's nice and hot, piping hot. All right, so let's get this. And you want cilantro. All right. Oh, it's heavy. Y'all, that Crunchwrap is a beast. All right. Should I put it on the hash brown?
these skins.
And then let's get the other one. So this one is a little bit more toasted. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and cut it. All right. All right. See, I didn't do my hash brown. Okay. Let's put a lime here, since I was told I was extra.
When did I say that?
When did you say that? Before you saw what I was making? All right. Your Crunchwrap is y'all, it's hot. Careful. All right, let's do it this way. And your cilantro. For your garnish. There you go. All right. Let me get them pictures and then let the boys eat and tell you what they think. We are done. Oh, last little lime. Here's a little hack. You have lime like this, you can put it in a glass. You can either snip it or clip it with a knife and then literally just for a nice little garnish. All right, so I see you here. Let me get my pictures. This is how my channel started. I would just cook on my own and then take pictures of the finished product. And then people would say, Maggie, did you make that? Yes, I made that. So we made it together. Now you all can see. So when you see this up on my page, do you have to stand that close?
I'm not even that close. I'm not even in the frame.
Wait, let me go get your brother first, okay? Don't, you can introduce yourself, but I would like.
I already did.
Let me go get Marcus.
Wait, let me do this.
Oh my gosh. All right, everyone. So, see, this is what happens when I try and do things, and here they come. Okay, everyone. So we are done. Your breakfast is ready. I have 2 Crunchwrap Supreme meals with hash browns on the side, ready. Let's let the boys eat. Looks gorgeous. Thank you. All right. Here come the gong gongs. All right. And you all can see, thank you for laughing. Hello, Thylay, and hello, Nat Busy. Hello, Just Damien. All right. You taking pictures of it?
Yeah.
All right. You can say hello. Do not touch it until I get the other one, please.
Takes a picture.
Okay. Okay. All right, excuse me. All right, y'all. So the boys are here. I'll let them introduce themselves and then taste their food, and then we're gonna go ahead and dismiss. Since they live with their dad, they come to visit me. All right. Here's Marcus. Oh, can you please come introduce yourself? And your food is ready.
What is that?
What is that? Really? And who are you?
Marcus.
Marcus. And who are you?
A ghost.
All right. I made the breakfast crunch wrap. This is the recipe I made. Can you try it and let everybody know? Alex, you're ready to eat.
Looks good.
Looks good?
Tastes good.
Tastes good? Okay.
You have hot sauce?
Hot sauce? Yeah. We got Cholula, Texas Pete. Y'all see what I get? Alex, come on. Can you take a taste, please? Because you've been waiting. Give them the feedback, and then we can dismiss and let everybody go. Oh, well,
What?
all right. How is it?
You told me to taste it.
Okay. It's good. Can you describe anything about it?
Avocado.
Avocado-y? Okay. Well, you got some salsa and some more hash browns. Do you like the hash browns?
It's really good.
It's really good. Okay, thank you. Put some salsa on it. Thank you, not today. Good morning. Yes, everybody says enjoy your breakfast. Okay, babe, you can take that to the table. I'll let y'all eat, and I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss. But would you boys come here with me before you go, Marcus?
What?
I know, just because you're never here. Marcus, can you come here, please? You can bring your crunch wrap. So these are the boys. Marcus is 16. This is Swim Shady. Alex is 14. This is the youngest, but the tallest. I don't think they can see you. Can y'all squeeze in here? Just tilt your head in. All right, so 16 and 14. All right, thank you. You can go. So those are my two. All right, there you go, babe. Can you eat at the table? I'll clean up. And we need to go. We're actually late. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're new here, I do stream every day. I make food and femininity content. Hello, Karima. Hello, Elway the King. So tonight, group coaching, ladies 35 and over. Again, announcements if you want to join me and Lou Casey at the Maggie Lou meetup. Here in Atlanta, all are welcome. Get your tickets. TeachableMomentsWithMaggie.com. Be back tomorrow. Be back tomorrow for probably another cooking stream. Living with Gloria. Gloria, did you see your cilantro? I did the cilantro. Hopefully you saw it. So the food is being devoured, and it's my joy and my honor. Culinary expertise. Look, at least I got the pictures, so y'all got to see. Sometimes I panic. I'm like, oh, did I get pictures? We did get pictures, right? Yes, we did. All right. So these will be up on my page. All right. So thanks, everyone. Enjoy your Sunday, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Marcus. Yeah, y'all got to see Marcus. There he is. Swim Shady teenagers. So that's why when they come around, it's kind of like, all right, everyone. Bye. Instagram, thank you all so much for being here. Class is dismissed. TikTok, yes, I'm a mom all day. Thank you so much for the shares. Thank you so much for the love. Class is dismissed. And then Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, they're enjoying it. Thank you all so much for being here. See you all tomorrow with another cooking stream. Bye.